You're welcome back. This is News File, your most authoritative news analysis show. And to start with, my take this morning is titled, Disobeying the Supreme Court is a Sin That Kills Even Presidents. Here is a brief take for a small but important constitutional lesson. During her vetting last week, now Chief Justice Sophia Kufu told MPs a simple truth that of the three arms of government, it is only the judiciary that Ghana can't do without. In fact, successful coup makers were always quick to announce the dissolution of parliament. Yes, they ruled without a parliament, but never without the courts or some form of the judiciary. It is no surprise then that courts in established democracies cannot make even governments. It is exciting that individual citizens and pressure groups are using the courts to compel public officers to do the jobs they are paid by citizens to do. It does seem that's just what has to be done, a lot more, to get Ghana working, right? Occupy Ghana just got the Supreme Court to literally wake the Auditor General from a long, deep slumber into action to retrieve some 5 billion cedis stolen by public officials over a long period. The Supreme Court just ordered strict compliance with the law by presidents seeking to bind the nation in international agreements. This may be a most effective way to compel officers of the state to do right by the taxpayer because of the implications of disobeying the orders of the Supreme Court. Now, let's together read Article 2, clauses 1 to 5 for the simple reason and lesson for my take today. Clause 1 says, a person who alleges that an enactment or anything contained in or done under the authority of that or any other enactment or any act or omission of any person is inconsistent with or is in contravention of the provisions of this Constitution may bring an action in the Supreme Court for a declaration to that effect. And 2 says the Supreme Court shall, for the purposes of a declaration that it makes under this article, make such orders and give such directions as it may consider appropriate for giving effect or enabling effect to be given to the declaration so made. And 3 says any group or any person or group of persons of whom an order or direction is addressed under Clause 2 of this article by the Supreme Court shall duly obey and carry out the terms of the order or direction. Note, duly obey and carry out the terms. Now, 4 says, failure to obey or carry out the terms of an order or direction made or given under Clause 2 of this article constitutes a high crime under this Constitution and shall, in the case of the President or the Vice President, constitute ground for removal from office under this Constitution. And finally, a person convicted of a high crime under Clause 4 of this article shall be liable to imprisonment not exceeding 10 years without the option of a fine and not be eligible for election or for appointment to any public office for 10 years, beginning with the date of the expiration of the term of imprisonment. So you know now, disobeying the Supreme Court is an unforgivable sin. Who is suing next to compel quality performance and service delivery by state entities and officials who are refusing to do what the taxpayer pays them each month to do? That's by way of my take this morning. Right.